Hi, my name is George Nicholas. I'm here at the First Robotics 1662's lab, and I'm going to be explaining how these two systems work, the deployment for the Minibot and the Minibot. I will first explain what the competition is, what this is going to be used for. The last 10 seconds of each round in the competition, we have 10 seconds to back up to this pole, deploy this to the pole, and this has to run up to the pole independent of the main robot, and then come back down to the bottom in 10 seconds. So we initially made this. Before we made this, the way this works is it pivots at the bottom here. We were allowed 2 motors, 2 light switches, and 1 battery, and we had to use this type of battery. So the way this works is that when it hits the pole, this light switch gets turned on, and the wheels spit this metal piece out, which then allows this bungee cord to pull together against the pole. And it's also, the wheels are spinning now, so it runs up to the top. And when it gets to the top, this light switch gets clicked, it turns off, and it rolls to the bottom. Now, the issues we had with this originally were, we had issues with it coming off, itself off the pole that way, or onto the pole that way, and stall, or fall off. So we fixed this by putting a piece of metal here and here to stop it from going into the pole, and a plastic discs here and here to stop the Minibot from coming off. Other system here, the Minibot deployment. I did not build most of this. This whole part was a joint effort between Austin and I. Austin built most of this, and I built the Minibot for the most part. We usually worked it out. He would have an idea, or I would have an idea, and we would bring our two projects together and figure out how they were going to work together and compromise or do whatever we needed to do to get it to work. And then we would go out and build our part, and then put them together, see how they worked. So the way this works is when the robot backs up, there are door slides here and on the robot, and a winch pulls this out about here, at which point the driver clicks the button and launches it with the pneumatics. Afterwards, he pulls it back in. So the way the issue with this was the Minibot has to stay on this deployment system throughout the whole game, at which point the main robot will be getting hit by other robots, and the Minibot will be jostled around quite a bit. Now, if we just had to keep it on there during the game, that'd be easy, but it has to leave easily when we want it to. So the way we solved this problem was this pole here, slide this metal part, and then this is a cradle that the robot rests on, and that holds the Minibot in place until it goes up the pole. So I will now demonstrate how the Minibot works. Try and launch it.
That's what can happen.
Yeah.